Breaking news. It is no secret that stereotypes exist, and something even as simple as your drink choice is stereotyped. When you go online and Google people drinking, even search results are adhering to the stereotype. White college girls drink White Claw. Old farmers drink Old Milwaukee. Hipsters drink craft beer. Middle-aged women drink wine, and even more. But do these stereotypes match reality? And do these reflect the marketing of alcohol? That's what we're here to find out. Researchers have explored the demographics of alcohol. We will then compare real-life alcohol print ads, whether they're inclusive, reflect the true demographic, or adhere to the stereotype. When looking at research, we found that it was important to note that there are different influences on alcohol consumption. This includes your family and peers, mass media, the context or situation, and internal influences. There are also environmental factors that affect what you're drinking, whether it be at a pub, a club, at home, or different social events based on your social class. Gender is a key factor in stereotypes. While historically men have been able to socially acceptably drink, it is now leading women to learn how to turn drinking into a feminized hobby as well. This means that they're using softer, more visually appealing drinks. One of the main drinks that researchers focused on was beer. One researcher said, quote, "It is universally recognized as a more masculine drink that continues to be tied to traditional drinking practices within the masculinized pub environment." Ads still appeal to the hard man image, but in a statistic done over the demographics of actual beer drinkers, 58.2% of males and 41.8% of females drink light beer. And for regular beer, 67.6% of males and 32.4% of females drink that. So it is important to note that it's not only men drinking beer, women are drinking beer as well. The second most important drink that researchers noted was wine. When looking at the profile of wine drinkers, researchers found that they are more cultivated, educated, sensitive, and materialistic. At least that's what they think about themselves. Found that 39% of Americans drink wine the most, compared to beer or other drinks. Males have a slightly higher wine consumption than females, and that increases with age. So gender doesn't seem to matter, but socioeconomic status does. This does not match the stereotype, as women are stereotypically wine drinkers. Researchers really only ever touched on beer and wine and rarely talked about other drinks such as liquor or cocktails, stuff like that. But it is important to also note that people are drinking those as well. The research that was found was heavily focused on women drinking cocktails and liquor due to its ability to be feminized. But everyone is really drinking that, whether it be in shot form, vodka, tequila, rum, that all is differentiated when we look at statistics, but really there wasn't much on that. Okay, so now we will really focus on the marketing side of alcohol rather than just the stereotype or the statistics. Marketing of alcohol has gotten historically a very bad rap. They are known for sexism. The term sex kitten was coined to describe this sexism in the media. It is advertisers' way of marketing towards men by using women, and they are often seen in sexy attire. They're seen as less intelligent or personable, and they are usually in uncomfortable poses looking away from the camera. It is also important to note that research has found that when looking at how ads influence people, the brand and attitudes that the person has, as well as their previous purchase intentions, all affect their influence of the ad. I pulled 4 ad campaigns from the Best Ads website, and we're going to go in chronological order, looking at them. The first ad is a Remy Martin cognac fine champagne that was put out in 2022. The campaign was captioned Family Spirit, and it is a campaign for cross-cultural generational bridges. The ad features three young women, all different backgrounds, and they all seem to be similar ages. They are all drinking and eating and gathering together. They really seem to do well with showing the diversity across, except the fact that they are all three women, which kind of adheres to that stereotype that women are drinking champagne and wine, things like that. The second ad campaign that I pulled was for Bofferdine beer. It was campaigned in 2019, and it was advertising a 100% natural beer. That kind of explains the background they were going for this ad, as it features the two images. One is a man and one is a woman. They are fully nude and they are in the woods. They seem to have the same background, differing a little bit. The man is sitting on a branch and the woman is running through the water of the creek. Now, while they're both nude, the woman has her entire backside facing the camera while the man has his side. So I would say that slightly adheres to the sex kitten term, as the woman's entire backside is featured. The next ad campaign that I pulled was for Effin' Vodka. It was campaigned in 2010. It features a ski bunny who is holding a cocktail and the vodka in each hand that already is stereotyped as women drink cocktails. On the ad, it says, "Nothing warms me up like effin' by the fire." While it is spelled the same way as the vodka, it is still implying very sexual images. The woman is also posed with her back curved, her legs put together. She's posed very sexually, her eyes looking directly at the camera with kind of a seductive look. And overall, this definitely adheres to the sex kitten term, and it adheres to the stereotype of bringing in men to drink. The final campaign that I found was for Milwaukee's Best Light. It was campaigned in 2007. It is the Heartbreaker 3 campaign, and it features a woman riding a fish. It says reel her in, and on the bottom it says brewed for a man's taste, which automatically, it's not even really implicitly implying that it's for men. It's saying that it's brewed for men. So this is completely for the male gaze. The woman is riding the fish. She's wearing short jean shorts and a bikini, and is giving a very sexualized image. So after looking at these four campaigns, you can see that the older that the ad is, the more stereotypical and sexually suggestive that it is. It is being marketed towards men and is adhering to the stereotype of sexual marketing. We are being stereotyped for our drink choices, and these choices seem to be affected by our media intake, socioeconomic status, our race, gender, age, and even the social setting you're in. While historically the stereotype matched the demographic, it no longer does. And statistically, everyone is drinking everything, but ad campaigns are not keeping up. You can now buy a bottle of wine for less than $10, so income doesn't really have an effect on whether you're drinking that or not, for example. But all ads are still adhering to negative stereotypes. While it is improving to the inclusivity of our society, it is still a problem, as it sexualizes women and is still advertising for men due to its historic background.